And welcome back to the Renaissance, the Battle of Seminara, 28th of June, 1495. And this is part 8 of our series. And we're just about to move to turn 7. So let's do that now. Yeah, we didn't have any melee. All right, so first of all, we have reinforcements have arrived. We have 2 units undisordered out of 6 units checked. Well, check. 2 units rallied out of 2 units checked. That's good. That's good. And 1 unit resupplied out of 1 unit checked, which I wasn't even aware. Must have been one of them out of low on ammo. All right. Let's take a look. So, let's do the reinforcements first, right? So we don't forget about them. Arrived. What do we have here? Hit OK. Oh, nothing too special. Skirmishers. And I feel awful, but I don't. I should have looked up what a Vivendaries is. But they're not obviously meant to fight. What are they armed with? Javelins. Infantry armed javelins. What are these for? What are they for? Okay, Q. C. So we just got our supplies and 100 infantry. I'm gonna have to check up in the history books what this is. Vivendier. You know what? Let's do it right now. Vivan. I don't want to. Dieres. Is that it? Di. Vivendiers. Vivendiers. It's a French name for a woman who are attached to military regiments as settlers or canteen keepers. Oh. Well. Okay. You learn something new every day. That's why these games are great. Okay, I did think that was awful feminine. The picture there. Okay. Well, we don't want to take them in. We don't want to take our canteen keepers into battle. And the supplies. We got 2 supplies. That one's only 50. This one's 200. Okay. And over here we have our pike, we have our halberds, and we have this cavalry here. But as far as I can determine, there's nothing we can really do about it. Now we could turn, and we could push them, but there's actually, I mean, obviously cavalry. There's the men on the horses are just gonna move away from us. So the only way to get them is by fire combat or, of course, other cavalry, which at this point the French and the Swiss do not have. So I don't know what to do about that, really. I know that we don't really want them, but they can't melee us because they're detached and their commander's way up there. But he could easily come down. Oh no, it doesn't happen instantly. I'm going to ignore the cavalry. I'm going to ignore them. This skirmisher is some easy victory points. So we're going to just turn around. We're going to. It says we can block. I guess because there's cavalry around, we should do that. So let's turn to a block. And oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. It takes away all our movement. We should move beside the skirmisher. All right. Well, let's go like this, this, and then form a block. Yay! All right. So we'll take out, and we're moving back up this way. What I think we're going to do is it's looking like to the French and the Swiss that looks like the Spanish don't really want to come across the stream. And the Kingdom of Naples appear to be now pulling back to the stream under cover of their artillery. So we're going to roll on up this way and just try to demolish them. And if the Spanish want to sit there on the other side of the stream and watch, that's fine by us. So what do we got here? We have another pike. They're in column. Let's move up towards this way. What is this? Halberds. Yeah, we can melee at 75%. What's this? Arquebus. They're gonna have their hands full though. I could change to a block here. But then they're so slow. I think at best I'll get 2 hexes. And they are trying to pull back. So we're just gonna move right up. We're gonna be really we do that. That could cause Kingdom of Naples. No. We'll switch to block. We'll switch to block. This block, I'm hoping that they can make it up to the arquebusiers and just pulverize them. We'll probably take some shots. We definitely do. Lose 3 men, but if we can get 1 more hex, we can melee those arquebusiers, and that will not go well for them. We're gonna take, yeah, well, we've definitely taken some losses. We're gonna destroy those skirmishers with our pikemen, so I don't think we need to worry about them with the arquebusiers. So what are we gonna do? We need to worry about this cavalry. But I mean, you know, what do I do? Like, we're gonna move up. I could move there and take a shot, but I'd rather see them come to me, so we're just gonna sit there. I don't think the Kingdom of Naples is going to try to hit us. We have pikemen there. We have pikemen there. What do? We need to shift. We need to shift over this way. We also will deal with that later. So the dragoons, 177 men. Okay, so I say, what's this here? More crossbow. I really would like to route that dragoon unit. So let's move up. Yeah. Let's hit them. Okay, what do we got here? Crossbowmen as well. We want the guns. The guns. Look at what we can see. We could hit the dragoons as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a look. 6 on a falcon. That's in our medium range. It's definitely worth doing. And that should cause them to rout. All this plus those crossbows should cause them to rout. Well, it's not as good as I thought. We're going to have to limber these guys up and start moving forward, I would say. And the crossbows. What do we got here? We got 364. We got a leader with us. Do I have? Yeah, let's have the command ranges on. You know, they're running, so we're going for it. What do you mean? Oh, and that's the problem. You see, when there's a leader on top and you don't pay attention. Son of a. I didn't know. I just assumed that we were facing this way, but looking down here, we're not. We're facing this way, so I guess the dragoons are who we're hitting. Okay, if they don't rout, well, they're definitely going to be doing a morale check. Now we have our pikemen here. We do have a crossbowman here as well, but they're disordered. And So we want these guys to stay. But these guys are going to move up, and the Kingdom Naples could not get far enough away. We are going to be able to reach them. Who are they? Crossbow infantry. They're going to be sorry that the pikemen have reached what we have. And then this, okay, so this whole group is in a lot of trouble. So we want to move back. And can you get out of there? You can. How far up can you get? Right there. So that means that our commander needs to come down here to have everybody in command range. Okay, and hopefully he can rally this group. So this poor group of crossbow infantry has definitely taken a beating. This one was okay. So hopefully Colonel Gascon can get them back into fighting order. What do we have here? This is, who is your commander? Who is your commander? I think it's this guy, but it doesn't show. We lost commander or something? It shows this is orange. Where is his commander so that he's no longer detached? Who's your commander? Okay. Says it. Okay. Okay, well, he's technically in his command radius, so hopefully that makes it so he's not detached anymore, this colonel. And this is still a full unit, and we're disordered. And who's our commander is this guy, so okay. I don't see the point in moving up if we're disordered, so we'll just shift. These guys were protecting our guns. Who can they see? Well, they can see this guy here. We're going to hit him with... He's going to be lost. I think the halberds are who we want to hit. So the range is, if you hold down the shift key, keep forgetting this, hold down the shift key and then you click on a hex. Well, first of all, select the unit you want to check the range from, and then you go to the hex and you hold down the shift key and click, and hold down the left mouse button and you'll see the range. So range is 6 for a culverin is a 4. We get a 4 on the damage meter, I guess. So we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that. And kill 19 men. That will wake them up. You have not moved. We want to get up here. And take a shot at the cavalry. Ooh, I didn't realize. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, didn't I? That's a heavy cavalry. Yeah, he's going to charge. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Yeah, that's not good. What do we got here? Right. You're okay. There's not much we can do about that. Oh, that might not be a great idea either, because you can charge from them into him. Let's move over here. He won't be able to get to our gun. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Maybe we should get one. Ouch. 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 Let's go back here. What do we have here? Disordered. Movement is 6. You're kind of getting out of the action though. And okay. So we want to change formation back to column. Still only have 6 movement though. I'm not going to be able to make it. I can do an about face and probably move here and be facing this way. It's not that great. No, we won't be able to do anything about that. We'll point blank him with our guns if he comes down here, so he'll have to. Let's move. I think we can. Geez, we can get here. We already have the Swiss on it. I wonder what happens if he can't retreat. Let's move up like this. Yeah, they're in column. I know. And I'm worried about the supply wagon. We're going to have to put it with one of our troops, I would say. Let's move. Yes. Do we move in and fire at point blank range? I think so. Jeez. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea, huh? And this guy's going to move back like this. And the supply wagon's going to... Cannot move into hex-containing units from other nations. That is great to know. It's great. Love learning stuff like that I should already have known. It's great. Oh boy. All right, so the supply wagon's going to go here. And then you are going to turn like this and this. Try to cover the hex from this cavalry. I don't know if they can reach all the way. That would be stupid for them to do that, especially now. All right, let's click the button. Is there anybody else that hasn't moved? Well, we don't want to move you. I don't think we need to move that supply wagon. It's only got 10 supplies left, so it's not good for much longer. Anyways, next. They fired, so I don't know why when we came there. This supply wagon. It's got 200 supplies. I don't think anybody can reach it there. These guys, I don't think so, but let's... all of a sudden I'm worried about this cavalry, big time. We're going to go up there. Next. I don't think so. I don't think we want to move. And then all of a sudden these are, they are all of a sudden not fixed anymore. Quality F, armed with javelins, and they're canteen keepers. What am I supposed to do with those? And then these are objective hexes. We don't want... Right. We want to stay there. Now, the supplies definitely could move up, but once again, I don't want to do that with that cavalry there. We need to do something about that cavalry. But what? We don't really have anything to deal with cavalry, so we're going to have to protect all our weak things, our weak units. Okay, I think that is it for movement. Okay, all units make serious. Now we're going to go to melee, and now here's where we should get some good results. So first off, we'll go to melee into this. These are crossbow infantry. So here we go. And here we go, an effective attacking force of 1126. Effective defending force of 94. Let's resolve it. See what we get. Pretty good results. We killed 100 of them. Lost 7. They're disorders, so are we. We have our commander with us. And then, nope, we don't want to do that. Nope. Crossbows. And we could technically do it. Technically. But I don't think we want to. I think they're definitely going to just have a morale check. They could definitely pass it. But hopefully they rout. That would be nice. And what else do we have? We have two options here. We can hit with the block, we can hit with the column. Let's hit them with these guys because they are not these. The arquebusters will be able to fire at these Swiss pikemen as they come in. So if we melee them with, even though we're in column, these will only be 75% effective. But still, there's 975 of us, and we're hitting them on their flank. So let's do it. And really good odds once again, over 10 to 1. And we lose 9 men, but 51 of them die. Everybody's disordered. All good times there. And then we have this little where we're just basically picking on this poor skirmisher. Look at those odds. Oh, it's going to shoot us. It killed 8. I am not happy that it killed 8 men. That's a lot. All right. But that... Okay. Yes, I'm trying to wrap my head around these skirmisher units. Mind you, I'm used to skirmisher units as in Field of Glory 2 or Field of Glory Medieval. So a lot of the stuff like, a lot of the closest wargaming I've done on computers compared to this would be the Field of Glory series, which is why I'm crying about not seeing all the modifiers when I go to attack something, because I'm just so used to Field of Glory 2 showing me. But in this game, I'm not quite sure how to use the skirmishers. In Field of Glory 2, you run up and you pile on a unit and disorder it, and then they just run away themselves when somebody comes after them, unless they have nowhere to run. But this here, that's not how it works. So wrapping my head around the skirmishers it's going to take me a bit. All right, I'm going to end the turn. I'm not forgetting anything. Nope.